This is from Luke Gruber, at Luke_Gruber. David, I love the show. Listen since the beginning. What's your thought on automatic dividend reinvestment programs? Great question, Luke. And like a lot of these kinds of topics, they work for some and don't work for others. So let me talk out both sides of my mouth briefly. First up, I love automatic dividend reinvestment programs. After all, it's taking the worry and the just additional stress of having to make more financial decisions off of your plate and mine. It's just automatically you sign up with a company and you automatically have the dividend reinvested back in the stock. In the same way, we encourage a lot of people to pay themselves first with the salary check. Always be deducting 10% or more from your salary right away. Add it to your 401k plan or your investment IRA portfolio, whatever it is. You're kind of doing the same thing with your dividends. Rather than be tempted to spend them, you just right away reinvest them back in the company. And it's really a wonderful way to build up long-term positions in companies that you really do intend to own for the long term. So I like automatic dividend reinvestment programs. Now, out the other side of my mouth, automatic dividend reinvestment programs, first of all, only happen with companies that pay dividends. Paying dividends, not the most efficient use of capital. You probably know this, but when companies make a profit, they have to pay taxes to the federal government, corporate tax rate for their profit, and then from the money remaining, they can pay it to you. Sometimes they do in the form of a dividend. And then you have to pay tax on the dividend that you get. So if you're a company, is that the most efficient use of capital to have it go through the tax ringer twice? All that said, I really like dividends for a lot of people, and some people only invest in companies that pay dividends, and it's a longer topic that I can really cover in Mailbag. But I think that overall, I like automatic dividend reinvestment programs. The world would be a better place if there were more of them and more people used them. But dividend investing isn't for everybody, and not so much of a focus here on Rule Breaker Investing.
As always, people on this program may have interest in the stocks they talk about, and the Motley Fool may have formal recommendations for or against. So don't buy or sell stocks based solely on what you hear. Learn more about Rule Breaker Investing at rbi.fool.com.